Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. My name is Rahul and I'm on a journey to become a front-end developer. And if it's your first time here, I do live coding challenges and share my learning process and talk about my future plans as I grow in the tech. So today's stream will be about finishing the challenges that we have started in the last stream, which was social links profile challenge, this one. And we will be learning some new concepts, and not only that, we will be applying those concepts on this challenge that we have worked on in the previous stream. So if you are watching this, say hi in the chat and let me know where you are tuning in from. So let's get straight into the challenge. So this was the outcome of our previous stream. Hope you don't mind the background noises in my stream. It will be very distracting for you, but I don't have any option because I live in a single room, so that's why. Okay, let's get back to our topic. So this is the thing that we have built in our previous stream. We have a lot of things to do, so let's see what we can do more. Okay. First of all, let's check how it looks on small screens and check it with our Figma design. Is it looking the same or similar to that design? So we have given two widths, two dimensions for the mobile and the desktop in the style guide, but we still have three designs in the Figma: desktop one, tablet one, and mobile one. So I think this mobile screen size is 375, and in this guide also it is written the mobile dimensions will be 375. Although we do not have to follow the exact dimensions and all, but it's a baseline. It's a baseline. So we will know how should it look on this screen size. So it looks like this in 375 pixels of dimensions. Let's check it on the 375 pixels. Okay, so on 375 pixels it looks good, I would say. I don't see any problem here. Let's look in the... Okay, what if we go lower than this? Okay, it looks okay. It looks decent enough on small screen sizes. Maybe it will look like this only. Let's look in the tablet size. How does it look? What is the tablet size? Let's see. It is around 768 into 1024 pixels. Let's see. 768. It looks good enough. What about this one? Okay, in this also it looks good. What do you think now? Actually, in this, in the desktop one, it looks like a bit too squished. The buttons and all are a bit too squashed together. See? Okay, I will zoom a little bit more. Okay. See? Okay, it looks good in the desktop, but this one looks more squished. Okay. Okay, in the desktop it is looking like that. Let's see on the tablet, how does it look? In the tablet also it looks too bit squished. Okay, let's check in the mobile screen. In the mobile screen it looks okay, I would say. We do not have to follow the exact pixel size at all. But let's make it look good more on the desktop and the tablet dimensions. Okay, let's see where to start. Okay, the container size is width is more in the desktop, as well as in our case, it is little less width. I think if we do that, everything will get fixed. We only have to change the one thing, that is our container size, or we can say this card. Okay, let's change the width. Okay, so since we have given it 327 pixels width, I think we should change it to the, first of all we should apply media screen. Okay, let's see the syntax. I always forget what is the syntax. Okay, not this one. This one is a bit simple. Okay, here we got. No, not this one. Okay, this one. A media screen. And what about min width? Where does the means min width means that it will work only for the small screens, I think so. That whose width is less than 480 pixels. Maybe I think so, like this. Media screen and min width. Okay, let's apply this property in here. Media screen and min width. Okay, let's go. It like this. Let's see what does min width do here. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I think I should apply max width. It will apply for the screens that are 375 pixels and less. Okay, how does it look in the desktop one? Now, it looks better, but there is a lot of space around this first section, and we do have less space. Let's change the width. Okay, what is the width? Okay, it is 384 pixels. Okay. So this property is not applied. So it means that we have messed up in the min width. Let's change this to max width. Check. Yes, it looks good. So what I understood from this is that the max width works for the screen size that is less than the value that we have given set here. It will only apply the properties to the values when the screen size is at least maximum 375 pixels or less. So it is working here. Let's check with the mobile device screen width. Okay, it looks good. Now let's change. Okay, what are all the things that we have been given to do? So these are some ideas that we can test by ourselves. Personalize a project to add your own information. Okay, links and color palette. Okay, we won't be focusing on this because we are learning. So that's why we do not have to make these things or add our personal information. We will be just focusing on writing the semantic HTML and using the current elements based on the content. Okay, this third point, see here, this third point is important, I think so. We will be focusing on this now. Ensure that visitors can navigate the links only using their keyboards. I think this one is accessibility part. Sorry. So we have made most of the elements semantic. I hope so. Let's check once again. Okay, this one is semantic. Yes, mostly a semantic, but this one is div. Okay, let's leave this one. And what about if you submit this? Before submitting it, Let's make a Git repository. Let's just simply follow these commands. So we have finally created the repository. Let's refresh this one and see. I think I have added the Figma file, which I shouldn't have added. Okay, let's take a break of 5 minutes. I will come again. Hi guys, we have been back into the stream. The last 1 hour has been a lot of confusion because uh, last night I didn't have enough sleep, so I'm feeling fatigued. But let's make our best of this stream and see how we can move forward. Although not perfect, but we can move one step ahead. So we have set the GitHub, and since we don't want this Figma file in here, we will delete this. Before we change the readme, let's make it let's make how we can make navigable the links only using the keyboard. Let's see. Is it easily navigable using the keyboards? I don't think so. Okay, let's check the internet. How to make navigate links using keyboard. Okay, so what I'm searching, it is like directly finding the answer. What do you think? Should we search directly like this for the answer and use it here? Since I don't know how to navigate the links using only the keyboards, let's check this. What answer do we get? Let's see. Okay. Okay, we have to learn about keyboard accessibility. Let's see. Okay, so the expert said WebAIM can audit your website written report to help you remediate accessibility in WCAG compliance issues. Okay. I don't know most important aspects of web accessibility. Many users with motor disabilities rely on a keyboard. Okay. Some people have tremors which allow for fine muscle control. Okay, tremors. I don't know what is tremors, but it is kind of a motor disability. Others have little or no use of their hands or no hands at all. In addition to traditional keyboards, some users may use modified keyboards or other hardware that mimics the functionality of a keyboard. Okay. A keyboard user typically uses the tab key to navigate interactive elements of a website like links, buttons, fields for OK. They use the tab key. Okay, when an item is tabbed to, it has keyboard focus. Can be activated or manipulated. This keyboard focus and can be activated or manipulated with a keyboard. A sighted keyboard user must be provided with visual indicator of the element referred as keyboard focus. Okay, focus indicators are provided automatically by browsers. While their appearances vary based on the browser, the focus indicator is typically okay. So focus indicators, okay, I don't know about these things, but they are provided by the browsers by default. But their appearances, how they look, they vary by the browser. Based on the browser the user is using. The focus indicator is typically shown as a border. Okay, it is shown as a border or highlight called okay, how to navigate. I think this is the paragraph we have to focus on more. Navigation order. As a keyboard user navigates through the page, the order in which interactive items receive keyboard focus is important. Interactive items receive keyboard focus is important. The default keyboard navigation order must be logical and intuitive. This generally means that it follows the visual flow of the page. What's the visual flow of the page? That is left to right and top to bottom. The present and finally the footer. This navigation order, also the reading order for screen reader, is determined by the web page source code. For best results, structuring your underlying source code so that the reading navigation order is correct. Do not use tab index values of 1. Okay, values of 1 or greater to change the default keyboard navigation order. Okay, tab index, we will focus on tab index. This property has been sorted out. Should not receive keyboard focus. Natively accessible to keyboard users, so should be used for interactivity whenever possible. So interactive elements that are not interactive to mouse or okay. So where should we use the keyboard focus? Wherever there is interactivity, there only we should use the keyboard focus. The interactive areas like when we hover the mouse or move the mouse near that element, near that page element, it should do something. Or if you want, if we are using the touch screen, and if the button or the link is clickable or it meant to do something, then also we can use then also we can use the keyboard focusable. Okay, the thing is we have to use the tab index. The purpose is when we have the interactive elements, we have to use a keyboard focus. So how should we use, so which button should we use to control our links? We have options of tab, shift plus tab to navigate backwards. Okay, think we can use the enter to activate the link. Spacebar, check or uncheck. Okay, spacebar to select the focused option if not selected. Okay, the thing is that we want to use your tab to navigate forward and shift plus tab. Oh no, let's use this keys, up key and low key. Up key to navigate. See, if you are here, when you are using the up key, we have to move up. When you are using the down key, we have to move down. That's simple. Okay, how do we do it? This is all theory. Okay, keyboard testing. What is it? So tab index is equal to 1 or any number greater 1. Okay, defines an explicit tab. Defines an explicit tab It's an explicit tab on keyboard navigation order. This must always be avoided. Okay, so once it defines an explicit tab, it is said to avoid this. Okay, what about this one? It allows elements besides links, keyboard photos. Okay. Okay, it does not change the tab order. It does not change the tab order. Okay. Besides. Okay, what is it saying? It allows elements besides links and found elements. We are using the links and found elements. And we want to receive the keyboard focus. So will it not work on the links? Okay. Let's explore. It does not change the tab order, but places the element in the logical navigation flow. Let's use okay, so tab 0, it works on this kind of elements. Okay, it also works on anchor tag, but with no head strap. So it will not work in our case. Okay, the associated added to interactive HTML elements. Okay, such as links and form controls, as in the examples below. Okay, it allows, okay, it defines a shortcut. It's not for navigation, it's for adding shortcut key. Let's use this tab index. Let's not use the uncut href and see if it works now. Give -2, -3, -4, -5. I think that it's very interesting, but let's start this in the next stream and focus on making it more accessible and how to navigate the links through the keyboard. Okay, let's end this stream now, and I will start tomorrow again fresh in the next stream. I know I should have done this in this stream, and I should have learned the CUBE CSS and more concepts live and apply it, but I'm not feeling that well. That's why I want to continue in the next stream. I'm sorry for that. I hope you don't mind. So let's end this stream right now.